All
And
right.
then I was like, fucking
So
suck a big fat dick, you stupid bitch. Right. And she was like, oh, are we live?
we are live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you talking about something that happened at Walmart?
Uh, what do you mean? We were just having this huge conversation about what a stupid bitch Sally Cricket is. Oh, what? Oh, never mind. Wait, we'll wait till trade time to talk about that.
Yeah. Let's.
I'm sorry.
That's all anybody's been talking about since it happened. Well,
Since it happened, they're like, Sally Crick is a hooer, dude. And it's like, what? And what about his mother? Like, I heard who said something about Jimmy's mom? Because dude, that's not cool.
not cool at all. I mean, we'll totally get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
I think the entire league is tired of talking about it, tired of thinking about it. Like,
yeah,
we'll hash it out a little bit. Welcome to week 11. I'm Hillbillies on PCP. Tonto Bull 6 champ sitting here. Just lost to my boy Disco. Put up that W. Like I said, if I had to lose one more game, I want to lose it to you. So that's my last loss of the season. So I'm glad you can keep that train rolling. So
if ever there was a week for charity, Brian, I appreciate it. I'm AIDS, by the way. I don't know who this Disco guy is.
Sorry.
Some guy that gives dollar blowies, I heard, but I'm AIDS and we got the win. And there was you know what was funny is you needed 57 from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Cleveland just got 58. You better believe I was checking that Arizona box score to see what it was.
I know, dude. I
actually gets you 57.
I watched the first quarter. I was like, who knows, man? It's my year. Who knows? It could happen.
I know.
It could have been Denver. It could definitely happen against Denver.
Definitely. But yeah, I really felt once Sutton scored that touchdown, I thought that was like, well, fuck, they already did way more than Arizona ever did.
Yeah. It was over, and I was happy to have it in like the first quarter. Didn't have to like painfully watch them get like 30 or 40. Yeah.
Or worse yet, Ed Lager. I mean, before the Bills, I mean, he had the lead with about 4 minutes left or something, right? I mean, Josh Allen throws a pick and it's over.
Yeah, that's true. So. I honestly did not watch till the end, so I'm glad to hear that like Kevin Bean really had to sweat that out.
Yeah, no, he said something about I guess I'm not sleeping tonight. I mean, he knew he was gonna win. I think Shakir caught one pass. It was a 24-yarder. And once he caught that, I think everybody knew he was gonna win, but he still had to dot that I, cross that T, you know.
Yeah.
But he got it done. Javonte punched that one in for Jimmy. That was a big touchdown for him. Difference between 5 and 5 and 4 and 6. So yeah, it was a fun night overall. Like I said, I had a good day. Being up by 60 with the defense.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing better than that. But thanks, dude. Thanks for your last loss. Now you're gonna finish 11-3. But
that's right. 11-3. Hopefully, I can get that bye.
Exactly.
I'm not even gonna lie. You definitely read right into me whenever and we can talk about it in the trannies, but I might as well get it out of the way right now for unfinished business. Like, I'm sweating over here, dude. I'm literally at 7-3. I'm sweating bullets over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen who I played in the last 4 weeks. I am sweating.
Well, I haven't looked. I looked at your lineup this week and grew up, and then because you got bye week blues like nobody's business.
Really bad. Craig's loving it. I played Detling, I played Bean, and then I play the new and improved Biscuits and Porn to end the season. So yeah, that's really sweating, dude.
I know it's I all I could think of was liar. But desperate man at the end of his pathetic run. Who would do something like this?
Ty Chandler's not worth $70, but dude, I'm sweating.
Well, I mean, we'll look at the standings before we get to it. I think you're sweating for no reason, but we'll have a look, dude. I think you're pretty much locked. I mean, if you get one win out of what 4 games,
what I need. I need to go 1-3.
Dude, even bad teams win. Even fucking AIDS wins 1 out of 4, dude, once in a while. So you'll get this. You're fine.
Hopefully.
But yeah, no, it's like I said, I mean, I'm sweating a fucking 57-point lead with Buffalo's D. So yeah, I understand. It's never over. It's never easy and it's never over.
You got any official unfinished business?
No, not really. It was a fun week. I watched a little bit of the review for the first time since like week 3 or something. Thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't
actually decent. The parts I saw were pretty good. I like how he was.
Craig always delivers.
He
So
does. He
it's
he
just
was jabbing you in the beginning there.
it's my own personal pain that keeps me from watching. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with Craig. I love Craig.
Yeah.
So
It's your own rusty cage.
anyway, now we'll talk about anything I have a problem with here in the next
As we go on.
Yeah.
My only unfinished business is actually, it's not even unfinished, it's more like it's finished. Like this league always has one really big blow up every single season, and it's what makes the league beautiful. You know, like I can't believe that there wasn't at least one person who threatened to quit the league. It seems like it happens at least once a year. Somebody's like, "This is the worst trade I've ever seen. I quit the league. I hate this. It's stupid." Like I'm sure Dentley was thinking it. I'm sure somebody was thinking it.
Maybe we're maturing on our old age, Brian. I don't know.
Maybe.
Like, I mean, for me, again, personally, it would take nothing short of a miracle to like make the playoffs. So, yeah, I mean, I told what I said to Tree on the lineup today was 100% like how I felt about it. Like, run your team, dude. I felt like you should have turned the screws on Jimmy a little bit more for those guys, but we'll talk more about that. But
we'll get to that in the trade.
I mean, we'll get to that shit.
But yeah,
anyway.
if I'm being honest, like this season got off to a really slow start in terms of trades, in terms of the drama. Like now it's like hitting full stride. Like this is what we needed. This is the spark that we needed for the league.
It's like Survivor, dude. The first year you got 2 tribes of 8. You kind of get into, you don't really care for anybody, but then you start to like these guys. You start to like your team, like your chances. You see the schedule, you're feeling it.
Yep.
And then the emotions coming. Oh yeah, buckle up, buddy. It's gonna be a fun month.
All right. Let's jump into see some standings here just for the heck of it.
Yeah, well, as you know, my Cincinnati game feed's not working, so I also wanted to look at the score. I'm sure it's not. We didn't start out too strong, Brian, in the first quarter. Okay, we're up to 8. That's about 40 less points than we want.
Yeah.
Right now, but we'll see.
Still early, just started the second quarter, so you're all right.
We feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you though. It's tough having 2 big guns going on Thursday.
It's just because it's never what you expect. You know what I mean? You'll see things on Thursday that you wouldn't ever see on Sunday because these guys are just worn out, dude.
Yep.
And so they go with these like very simple game plans where it's like, oh, these guys just played 60 minutes on Sunday afternoon. Let's just fucking pound it down their throat all night or something. But
something we'll a little bit more vanilla. Although I'll tell you what, Lamar threw a bomb and almost hit Beckham. He was like 1 step short. It was about a 50-yard bomb.
Oh, well, Murray almost hit fucking Marquise Brown in the end zone last week, Brian, but he had 3.8. So, I don't know what that means. He was wide fucking open too, dude. Wow. I was watching that shit on my lunch break.
Did he like overthrow him or what?
Yeah, he overthrew. I mean, Marquise he gave it his all, dude, but it's like just throw it anywhere near it. It was gross. It was gross. Or just throw a laser beam, dude. I don't know what he was doing. Just some rust, kicking off the rust, I think.
All right. Do you want to say anything about the standings? We can save it for later.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that I'm only 23 points behind you.
Yes, we still have symmetrical records, but yeah, you clearly have the point. You're right on my tail. Right on my tail.
It's so sick.
Yeah,
it's just sick to look at. And then there's Josh. Josh, I think, is 10th in scoring, or
Oh yeah.
Or 11th in scoring, actually. But I feel like he is not feeling it this year. I heard him say fire sale in the app, but like he hasn't been doing much as far as like moves. He has only used 6, hasn't really spent that much money. I don't know.
He's a very emotional player, as you know. Like he'll make these crazy trades. So if anybody wants to hit him up like Crick did to Tree, he probably would, sell the farm. So,
but then I looked and was like, well, I mean, Garrett Wilson isn't able to be kept, so he's probably like his best player. Like, he has Barkley, but
I know
not with fucking Tommy Two-Tone or whoever the fuck's quarterbacking over there. So I don't know. There's not a lot of guys on his team that I'd want. I mean, if I were like, I don't know, maybe if I were biscuits and porn, I'd go ahead and go after Herbert while you're at it, dude. Like,
might as well.
That said, I mean, Sam Howell's like QB 3 or 5 or something. He's been putting up fucking numbers, dude. Like
crazy numbers.
Stupid. Yeah, but we'll see all that later. No, I mean, I don't think anything really changed other than there's no 3-way tie for first. But I feel like the top 3 seeds, you guys are all locked in, dude. One win apiece. KB's in there, I think, already.
Yeah, KB, I think he's definitely locked in there, especially with his point total.
Yeah, and you have to imagine some of these 5 and 5s and 6 and 4s will be playing. I know you play Maddie at least.
Yeah, I play biscuits and porn.
Yeah,
I only played top 16s from here on out.
And then you just played the most powerful team in the league last week, lest we forget.
That's fine, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And you proved that.
All right. I mean, it was okay. 177. I mean, it didn't blow my skirt up completely, but it was all right.
You're sniffing the Hondas.
Listen, unfinished business, dude. So remember the last time I said I hadn't had 2 days in a row off?
Yeah. So
I still haven't until today. I have off and tomorrow I have off.
Sweet.
And do you know what I did today, Brian, on one of my days off?
Tell me. I have no idea.
I did dishes. I did laundry. I did the sheets. Cleaned the house. I cleaned the kitchen. I took out the trash.
That's awesome.
Getting the kids ready because Maggie and them are leaving tomorrow to go out to Lancaster and help Maggie's sister move. I have to work the weekend, but dude, and I'm sick. I did a neti pot before this. I'm all stuffed up. My equilibrium's like fucked up, dude. Like I have no balance today.
Ooh,
anyway,
really?
Point being, like, if this is a day off, give me work, please.
Yeah, seriously. That's not even fair.
No, dude, because like I had worked like 6 of the last 7 days. So this house, and Maggie also, she's grinding it out. I mean, she works every Sunday through Thursday. So
yeah,
there's not a lot of time to clean this motherfucker.
So are you gonna be home alone this weekend?
Yeah. Nothing but the Bachelor kid.
Nice.
Yeah. If I could stay off the Goonies Return slot machine on DraftKings, I might get some shit done. If you've never played that shit, dude, it's fun as fuck, dude. You would love it. It's so cool. It's so much fun. Like, the whole gang's there, and you want like Sloth to swinging on his rope, dude, and like help you get doubloons and shit like that.
That's really funny. Is it animated?
No, not really, unless you get in some of these like mini games. Like they got the water slide to wealth, and you've got to play the skeleton organ in one of them. They got the Fratelli free spins. It's all there for you, dude.
That's awesome.
It's wonderful.
Did you hit anything on
it? Yeah, I won $300 today.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. I put a little of it back on like a couple parlays for tonight, but otherwise, I just banked it in PayPal's, putting it away for Christmas.
Sweet, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got lucky, but it's fun. I lined up like fucking a full screen of chunks, dude. It was like $150 in or something. Fat fucker.
That's great.
Yeah, it was good. And it suits me, dude, because I am a Goonie, and I need to be a Goonie if I'm gonna go on a miracle run, as Craig would say.
Yes. He's behind you 100%. Apparently, he wants to see you make it.
I want to see me make it, and also, and one more thing to touch on again. Yes, Craig, deep benches. I love a deep bench. Separates the men from the boys. Makes the draft a little more important. I don't understand. I mean, we're there all fucking day anyway. What's 2 more rounds, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, we're really gonna puss out after 6 hours. We're like, oh, not another half hour. Can't do it. Like, especially those East Coasters, that don't have to drive far.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate having 2 more spots.
Something to think about.
But I also see Kevin's point of view. Like I do like that it creates a little bit more competition on the waiver wire. Like,
oh, really? Because go look at the waiver wire. You could tell me anybody you want to pick up on those waivers
you're
right
right.
now.
I mean, early on in the year, there's at least some decent players there.
No, not really.
or at least you can get a little luckier.
I don't know. With 2 more rounds, dude, I might have drafted Puka Nacua. Like I drafted him in a best ball. Like I knew who he was going into this thing. Like he was undrafted, but yeah, I might have used a pick on him, groomed him.
Think about it. If we had 2 more rounds, there'd be absolutely garbage on the waiver.
No, I disagree, because then people would have a backup tight end and a backup defense, and maybe they want a backup kicker so they don't have to burn 2 trannies, you know, or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, no, it's by all means, dude, bring it up at the draft. Let's vote on it. Like, you know, you could talk all you want about how much you hate it, but let's get a vote out there, and then we'll talk. Anyway, enough about that, Brian. Let's get deep into these trannies, dude. There's nothing I love more.
I know. On a Thursday night after a long week, get deep into those trannies.
Sit back, relax, and just do it, dude.
All right, so it looks like there's only really 2 that were fab related. The first one, let's see here, Possum, $0. Still trying to make those moves, even though he sold everything to Crick for nothing. $0 for Ty Chandler. Yinzer said $15. I said hell no. I was like thinking 30 or 40, but then I was like, you know what? I want this guy so bad. I did 71 on him. I was willing to give up all my money between him and the next dude. And Craig's wondering why I did this. Well, clearly, I think it's obvious why I did it. I mean, Madison's hurt. You know, it's the dude I just traded away. I need a running back this week. JTT's on bye. So I needed something, hoping for a touchdown, hoping for like a Gus Edwards kind of week.
Fucking sky's the limit if he has a Gus Edwards week.
I know. Dude.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but I said the pickup of the week for $0 last week was Ty Chandler by Tree. And what did he do? He ran out and cut the motherfucker.
Yep.
All I'm saying is, dude, I gave you pickup of the week.
I know,
and
dude.
you just cut him. Like, why? And look now.
Yes.
You fucking dude, you know, if he would have had $90, it would have all gone in on that shit.
And he traded
him blow his load.
Tried to get him back for $0.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't know what to say other than why'd you cut him for fucking Martavius Bryant?
Is that who you cut him for?
I don't even remember, dude.
Do I care that much?
So Detling said somebody's back. I don't know, but like, yeah, no, that was a boneheaded move, I think, and yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, I mean, did I overpay for him? Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, but you know, I figure we're getting to the nitty gritty end of the season. I need wins. I need to stack these wins. I want to buy. That's what I'm going for. And Craig's got really lucky, just randomly how all my bye weeks lining up perfectly for him. So I gotta fight back with Ty Chandler.
I like the pickup, dude. Like I said, I liked it last week. I like it this week.
Maybe
I like it every week, Brian. I always like the Ty Chandler pickup, Brian.
And then I'm going to drop him, and somebody's going to pick him up next week, and it'll also be the pick of the week.
Dude, I'll go 141 on him. I'll blow my whole load all over him. All right, Brian, and then our final tranny, we've got Possum Magic with his favorite bid of $0 for Noah Brown, but Ed Lager said, nope, 30. Hillbillies was like, I blew my load. I'm blowing all of my load all over you guys. But it wasn't enough, Brian, and it's never enough when the boomers are involved.
The boomers.
Jesus Christ. Pick a name and run with it, Zach. And if you got a problem with what I'm fucking saying, then say so in the chat. Otherwise, yep, he got himself a Noah Brown for 70. Yeah, I like that too. Dude, I swear to God, and look, dude, I know you probably won't believe me, but like, I had 15 trannies going into our game, and like, it was on the tip of my tongue Sunday morning to cut Wandale and pick up Noah Brown for free and play him. I swear to God.
Not a bad idea.
When I saw his stat line, I fucking threw up, dude.
Yeah, because he had a great stat line the week before.
Yeah, he went for over $150, and then Nico's hurt, and you had Stroud going. It's like, dude, if I had 2 more trannies, maybe even one, I'd have done it. So
Yeah.
I like both these pickups. I'm gonna give it to.
I think Noah Brown's hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you because again, like this Ty Chandler, people love throwing. Craig, I think, threw 20 at him in preseason, and I think he even mentioned in his review that he would have liked to had Chandler on a bench.
Right. And that's why he wants that deeper bench.
But yeah, I always think a deeper bench, benefits players who are involved, and pay attention to shit. So I don't know.
For sure. For sure.
I like both, but I'll give it to Ty just because
back-to-back pickups for Ty.
Yeah, I mean, every week, Brian, Ty Chandler's a pick, even if like you never caught him or anything, he's pickup of the week next week too. Calling it. And if Maddie or Kevin have a problem, they could show up, but they won't.
They won't.
So what happened for free, Brian?
Let's see what happened for free. Let's say if there's anything really worthwhile bringing up.
Wait, keep scrolling down. Hold on a second now. A little further. No,
that's about it right there. You want to keep going?
No, you're good. Wait. So then Martavis Bryant gets cut for Daryl Henderson.
Oh my goodness! God. Wow, wow! All of that mixing around.
For nothing. Okay, Rondale Moore, scrub. Parham is okay, I guess. Gerald Everett's hurt.
Look at that.
Cooks will light up your bench every week, Brian. But he'll never be in there when he scores. Chigioko back home where he belongs. I just feel like I like to use trannies, Brian, as much as I can.
I see that.
I used a couple.
Bryce Young, like, what's up with that?
I don't know.
I would say, is like, has he had a good week?
Dude, really. He's my N-word. That's what he is. That's why. He's going to develop, and he's going to be a top 5 quarterback from 2024 and beyond. And then Denver defense. You can never have too many defenses when you're Maddie, so that's good too.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they all pale in comparison to Ty Chandler and Noah Brown for that matter. Nobody got anybody good for free, Brian.
Touchdown for your boy Burrow, but unfortunately it went to the guy you didn't want it to go to.
Oh, well, fuck your face, dude.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
That's gay. All right,
let's move on to the trades. Let's not spend forever on this because we could if we wanted to. Looks like we got a couple trades to talk about, huh?
I believe we do, Brian. Are you ready to
let's
get fire?
Into it. I didn't really even look too much at this whole trade between Yinzer and Jet at all. So
wait, before you continue, 3, 2, 1. Trade time, guys. Excellent. Excellent.
Wow. That was an amazing.
You got a concussion from headbanging just then. I know.
I think I headbanged right into the sad wizard.
Right into his ball sack.
Yes.
How appropriate. Okay, yeah, no. Why don't you tell us about this first trade, because this really got overshadowed, and
it did.
This happened so early. Who the fuck gets up that early other than you?
I mean,
6:48. I think Craig's still up at that time, right? He didn't get up at 6:48. I bet he sent the offer, went to bed, and Josh woke up.
I'm not even talking about that trade. I'm talking about the one before that.
Oh. God, I told you, dude, I'm off my game today.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Joe Mixon.
So Detling got Tyler. He traded away Schultz, and Jetty traded away Tyler Lockett straight up.
And then what happens? Tyler Lockett goes out and lights a fucking bonfire in the middle of the field, dude, and dances around with like a wild engine, dude. Like, where's that been all year? I don't get it. Maddie is like one of the luckiest fucking fans. I mean, dude, an F- draft.
Yes. Oh, F-, yeah. Even though the Wizards said it was the most amazing draft.
Right.
But yeah,
23 points. Okay, so once in a while I'll get 20, but dude.
I still give this to Jet. I mean, Schultz is he's a stud this year, not just because of Schultz.
You're looking at him through
I am.
Fucking
But look,
CJ Stroud's rose-colored visor, dude.
Okay. Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
All right, yeah. He's had a pretty solid year, but he started off
Juddy,
slow, but since week 4, he's been playing well. Tyler Lockett, yeah, he's boomer bust. So I don't know. I think
it's
they
an
both
even
suck.
trade. Juddy
Yeah, I'd
needed
rather have Schultz though.
Yeah, Juddy needed a tight end. He didn't like Kelsey very much. I tried to offer him that for Tyreek, but he said no.
I can't imagine why, Brian.
Dude, I told him number 1 tight end for number 1 receiver. Straight
But
up.
it's not like that though.
I know Kelsey has more value.
No, Kelsey has a floor of like 10, even 4 even. Tyreek's floor is like 25, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but Kelsey is far and above like the number 1 tight end.
I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, okay, but it's Tyreek. Dude, if you're talking about like WR10, if Kelsey was a wide receiver, he'd be like the WR9, maybe.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He's not outscoring Amon Ra. I know that.
We'll get into that in a second.
Yes.
All right. Let's not talk about fantasy trades. Let's talk about real trades that happen in the fantasy world.
Okay. So 6:45 in the morning, Brian.
Yes.
Cracking the dawn, and we've got Jordan Addison and Baltimore's defense for San Francisco defense. What do you think about this one?
Here's what I think. I think that Craig offered this trade to him late at night. I think Josh got up early, looked at it for half a second, and just accepted it.
Didn't even take his Adderall yet.
Yeah.
Get his brain working.
Done. What do you think?
Honestly, dude, if I were Shawshank, that's a fucking home run because you're playing for next year. Yeah. Your team's in the toilet. You're one of the lowest scoring teams. You're like Eeyore out there on the field. You're not going anywhere. You might as well do it. I mean, you're never going to get more for San Fran's D, and I think Jordan Addison in the 5th next year is pretty solid.
Yeah, it's a good possibility, and I think that Baltimore's D is not very far behind San Fran's D if they're behind them at all.
It's one of the flukier stats in our sport, in our league, I guess, is defense. So yeah, I think this is. I like this.
I give the win to Josh as well. I think that Craig was doing fine with Baltimore's D. Like they've been putting up solid numbers. Like let's take a quick peek here. Like these are
always in double digits. Even blowing that game in Cleveland, they're still at 19. I mean, 19 plus. And I mean that's one of the more consistent defenses out there.
Yeah, I would not have gotten rid of them. And I don't think San Fran's even done that well. Like this
their schedule's got to be pretty cakey, right? What do they got?
Yeah, it's Washington in the final, but like that's what you're looking at. Baltimore in week 16. Like, oh, that's okay, but
yeah, he likes that first round matchup, so he doesn't figure on getting a bye, dude, because
he likes.
Arizona, I mean, at Washington week 17, who knows if they'll be resting there? We're a long way from that, dude.
Yeah.
So injuries can have. I just don't really. Yeah, I don't like giving up a prospect like Addison, just for San Fran's D. I mean, they're top 3 D, maybe top 1. Cleveland might be, but yeah, I mean, Baltimore's right behind them. They can't be outscoring them by a lot.
No, and who knows who wins that game? It'll be a good game, Baltimore versus San Fran.
Agreed.
Probably San Fran, but it'll be a good game.
All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's give the people what they want, Brian.
Let's give them what they want. So, I can't. They said they went back and forth on this. I don't imagine. I'd like to know what they went back and forth on. Did Crick say, okay, I'll throw in like Rashee Rice and then it's a deal? Like I just don't even get it.
At first, when I first saw this, and like other people have mentioned, I don't have, like you said, you don't have alert. I don't have trade alerts on. I worked until 7 or something. By the time I looked at fantasy, it was about 9. And when I first saw it, I was like, poor Bijan getting traded all over. Dude, I think Biscuits won that trade. And then I was like, oh, fuck, that's Bang Bang. Oh, my God. Hold on. Wait.
I thought I had the same exact thought. I was like, I forgot that he already traded him away.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me get my note. I did write a couple things down right after the trade. I'm not sure if I stick by them, but let me say. Okay. So wait. This is about Jimmy. Something. Snake oil salesman, fat cunt, stupid bitch.
Oh my god.
Probably masturbates to Ellen DeGeneres, dirty whore. I slept with your mother when you were out of town, and if you go back to back, I'm gonna chain smoke in your hot tub while Sally watches.
Oh my god.
But I didn't like any of those nicknames, Brian, so I'm going with Gypsy Jimmy on this one. He came in like a fucking gypsy in the night, looking all sexy with the, doing a dance for him, hawking that snake oil and getting the fuck out of town, dude. We can't really say anything that hasn't already been said at length by like Kevin and that. And again, like what I said to Tree Sice is how I felt. But dude, if you get Bang Bang and Monty and Kincaid, now we're talking. Like, make him give up some shit, dude. Amon-Ra St. Brown is WR7 on the fringe of being like WR1.
Yep.
And Eckler, I mean, you didn't take Eckler third overall to trade him for fucking Bang Bang Robinson, did you? And so that's kind of how I felt about it. Like, just get a little more. I like Brian Robinson's future. It's only his second year, right? I mean, he's a super young guy. He could take a bullet or several.
He can.
So, I mean, I do like him. I don't like Antonio Gibson. I think Brian Robinson will be their RB1, but dude, Rashee Rice sucks, dude. Like, fuck that. Get Monty where Rice is, and then we'll talk. But otherwise, just a little lopsided for me, dude.
Yeah, way too lopsided. I agree with everything you said. And I mean, Crick's got a point. He's like, to Detling, he's just everyone's just mad that they didn't make a move on Tree when they could have. Again, you never know what you don't know. So if you gotta like knock on doors,
I agree. And like, dude, people have been, even if they don't offer me players, they'll message me on the side and be like, hey, I got some interest in trading with you if you're interested. And then that's all that has to be said. I'll look over their team. Generally, most of the times I haven't seen anything I like, because honestly, there's not a lot of like standout keepers that aren't already on my team.
you have a lot of.
I have Achan, dude. Like, he might be my favorite keeper this year so far.
He's incredible, dude.
So, yeah, I just didn't see anything. But what I said about Sweet Trav, dude, if I lose this week, like, dude, I got the goodies. Don't be trading Sweet Trav when you could be getting Chase and CMC and Waddle straight up for ETN. I mean,
hey, call me.
Might as well stack you up while we're at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Call me, maybe.
We'll talk, dude.
All right, sounds good. I just want to say one thing about these players that Tree Sice acquired. Like, do we really think he's going to keep any of these dudes? Like,
I think he really likes Bang. I believe he likes Bang Bang enough to keep him. He gets him pretty late, probably around 8 or 9 round. I don't know when he's but
like, I don't.
If he keeps Dalton Kincaid, dude, I'll try to suck my own dick for you guys.
I mean, I don't follow Bang Bang very often, but I guess he's putting together an okay season.
Like, is he though? He's had 2 good games, north of 20, and then no, he's not as good as Gus Edwards or Dante Foreman. I'll say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, I mean,
if he's spotting Kincaid for the future, that's cool too. But like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, there needs to be a guy in Buffalo aside from Diggs that doesn't suck. So, he might be the guy.
Possibly.
He looks pretty good, especially for a rookie, dude. It's a hard position to learn.
If there's anybody to blame for this trade, it's probably me, because Crick saw me get my boy Collins for Madison, who he's been a piece of crap this year. And if Crick's sitting over there saying, like, if he can get that, he's like, hold my beer. I'm gonna get everything I can with this.
Just give him more, Ryan. That's all I'm saying is, I mean, he's undervaluing his own players is the problem. Yeah. That's all.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but I think that, dude, I don't know.
You're
Like,
right. He
what
could've got a
keeper
lot more.
wouldn't someone get? Like, you'd give up ETN for those two guys
Oh,
all
without a
day.
doubt. Yes.
I mean, and he's a better keeper. I mean, look
Yeah.
at his numbers, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
He makes Bang Bang look like a bitch, dude, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're feeding a fed horse. That fucker just passed out and died. So yeah,
Yep.
that's enough about that.
We gotta move on with our lives. Here's my hope.
Yeah, I mean,
My hope is that Crick never sniffs the playoffs. Well, he's sniffing it because he's in it right now. But like, I just hope that he doesn't have a chance to use his team in the playoffs. That's my hope.
I like it.
Because I don't want to see him go back to back.
Fuck no, dude. And what I said is true, dude. I'll bring a whole carton out there, just line them up on the edge of the hot tub and just start sucking them back and blowing them in Sally's face, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, no, your wife's not a whore, Jimmy. I mean, you're a whore for even. I think that it's embarrassing that Jimmy threw that offer. It's more embarrassing that Jimmy offered it than Tree Size accepting it. Because it's like, what do you think? Like, you really think he wants your fucking 3 bench? Like, these are guys live on your bench, dude. For his 2 best players? Yeah, okay. Well, let's just throw it out. What, back and forth? Like, okay, so if there was back and forth, the contention is that, like, Tree Size saw something he didn't like. What more did you want from him, Jimmy? Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Oh man, I'd love to see the back and forth.
I would love to too. I mean, you know what they say about the pillow talk and shit, but can we please have some pillow talk on that?
Yes. I want to see some of the. I want to see some of those text messages.
Tree Size is like, no, dude, what? No, you want a Mon Ra. You don't want my other guy. You want my WR1. And don't hold back. You want Eckler, don't you? He's like, I don't know. Eckler and a Mon Ra. You're asking a bit. If we change Monty to Rashee Rice, I'll consider it.
All right.
That's
let's get into this. Do you want to get your matchup out of the way?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's get it out of the way. All right. So this first matchup, we've got none other than AIDS coming fresh off a win. Look at those eyes. He has so much hope in his eyes. He sees.
I just love him, dude. Like, he's adorable. Like a button, cute as a button.
He sees exactly what just happened with Crick. He sees that there's hope. If he can make it to the playoffs, so can he. And then we've got Getting Gritty.
Oh, this fucking
a win, and now Boomers.
Oh my god.
You know, pick a lane, pick a name, and we just don't. Zach, we don't get you. I mean, we'd love to trade.
I bet that he's like a very interesting cat, dude. Probably got a couple good stories that we've never heard.
I know. Love to meet the guy. Love for him to just jump in. Is he even in the chat? Like, is he?
I think he's a deaf mute that fucking like is on like a what are those machines that keep you alive, Brian?
Oh, like a ventilator?
Yeah, a ventilator. Yeah. And fucking no, he manages his text messages and runs his team. It's Ed's second team.
Yeah, it's very well could be. But starting right off, we got Joe Burrow going against Dak.
Give me Burrow. I don't know,
dude.
I hate Dak's matchup for him. Carolina's got a pretty good pass defense.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Burrow's not in the game right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. He's. I'm not kidding, dude.
Yeah. No. Good night.
Yeah. Oh. He's done. I mean, I'm hoping that they're just gonna evaluate and he's
gonna fuck me in the face, dude. Whatever. Let's just move on.
I have to go Dak. We got Jamar and Waddle and Brown against Steele, Kirk, and Adams. I'm still giving it to your trio.
Give me Sweet Trav, dude. Whatever you need, I'll give it to you. I'll take Sweet Trav at wide receiver, and then what running backs we got, Brian?
We got, dude, your running backs are so sick. Jahmyr Gibbs, A-Chain, going against Jones and Mixon.
Give me Sweet Trav.
Gibbs and A-Chain. And this is the strangest kickoff to a matchup. We've got the number 1 tight end, Logan Thomas, going up against Terry McBride.
Give me the best tight end for 2023 and beyond, Brian.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take McBride on that.
Yeah.
In the flex, we got CMC versus Singletary, the best running back in the game. Give me CMC.
I'll take Sweet Trav.
I knew you would. All right, Dicker versus Butker.
Oh, Dick Butkus versus Dicker.
Nice.
Dick versus Dick. Based on this, give me Sweet Trav.
Dicker the kicker. That's so funny. Washington's D going up against Minnesota. Both great matchups.
I'll take Washington.
Yeah, Washington as well. I know it looks bleak right now. It looks very bleak.
I don't even know who their goddamn backup is, Brian.
I don't either, dude. I didn't even take a close enough look to see who it is. But I'm just hoping that Burrow has a chance to get back in the second half.
Maybe... hang on a second now. Wait. I've got a 5-way parlay. Check this out.
Okay.
It's Mixon over 53.5 rushing yards. Mixon with a touchdown. Mixon over 20.5 receiving yards.
You got that.
Burrow under 100 or under 261 passing and under 1.5 touchdowns. So if Burrow doesn't come in and Mixon pops off 10 more rushing yards and Baltimore wins by 4, I'll win $1,000. So
are you serious, dude?
Yeah, so go get and gritty.
Dude, that's
give me overall I'll take Sweet Trav.
Yeah. No, I'm really pulling for you now, dude. That would be incredible.
Yeah, dude. Like, don't come back, Burrow, and Baltimore Mixon, just go ahead and win this game.
Yeah, Mixon literally needs 10 more rushing yards. He's got that easy.
Yeah, I'll text you the bet.
Yeah, do that. That's
I
mean, that's like the best spin you could possibly have if you're gonna have your quarterback go down in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's called hedging, Brian. I was like, if I'm gonna get hosed in fantasy, let's try to make some money off it.
That's not a bad idea. I hope Jamar Chase goes off for you at least get you some points.
Yeah, we'll see, but let's have Baltimore cover now.
That's true. That's fucking crazy here.
Yeah, well, that fucking really puts a damper on the comeback. But hey, Brian, we like when it's easy. Give me Sweet Trav.
All right, Sweet Trav for the win. I'm still gonna say that somehow, some way, with the powerhouses that you have for running backs, I think somehow you pull it out.
I think my running backs could get 100 on their own.
They absolutely could.
Yeah, we could still win this, but I'm pulling for my parlay and Sweet Trav.
Sweet Trav. Win-win. All right. I kind of want to save me and Craig for the match of the week, 2 versus 3.
Yeah, it has to be, dude.
Yeah. Otherwise, right, 1 versus 4.
We could do that one next to last. Fuck you, Kevin. Yeah, I'm working late. It's so late.
We'll save that.
Let's just go down. You want to go from bottom to the top? Get this fucking show out of the way. You're gonna let me do this one? Thanks, Brian. Really let me do the powerhouse matchups. All right, Brian. In this next matchup, we've got our basement dweller. For 21 seasons of fantasy. To correct Craig, I was not involved in the first season of this league. In fact, I was not involved in the first 4 seasons of this league. Suck my dick and check those facts. All right. Anyway, so yeah, Possum Magic is our greatest loser, and he's going back to Lose Town, USA, going up against Shawshank, another huge loser, Brian.
Super.
From world champion 2 years ago. He's still in a coma from that. We got Shawshank in 9th place, 11th in our hearts. We got, all right, quarterback. We got Brock Purdy at home against Tampa, going up against Justin Herbert at Green Bay. We love when it's easy. Give me Herbert.
Yep, give me Herbert.
All right, and then a wide receiver, we got the fucking banging trio of Calvin Ridley, Rashee Rice, and Rondale Moore going up against Amari Cooper, Garrett Wilson, DeAndre Hopkins. We like when it's easy. Brian, give me Josh.
Yeah, Cooper Wilson.
God, poor Calvin, really. He came out the gate for
he was looking good.
Couple games, and then.
But Tree Size does have that Rashee Rice at WR1. Well, it makes it tough.
Oh yeah, well.
Let me look at
when Calvin Ridley takes a big dump on your chest, dude, it doesn't smell nice, man.
Look at this.
Look at those he's out there, Brian.
Yeah, double digits.
You can't deny the fact that he suits up and gets out there in the game. All right,
he plays.
And then at running back, we got Isaiah Pacheco and Darrell Henderson Jr. going up against Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Oh,
I still gotta go Barkley.
I gotta go with Josh. I don't want to landslide this thing, but it's looking that way. All right. Oh man. All right. This is a fun matchup, Brian. And then in tight end, we've got Dalton, the newly acquired, the fresh new toy. He just got home from Walmart. His mommy bought him a new tight end, and he's going to open that package and play him against David Njoku. Are you Njoku? Oh, you're not Njoking.
No, not Njoku.
You know what?
Give me Kincaid.
I'll take Kincaid as well. All right. And then in the flex, we've got two new toys, Brian. They both got home. They both called each other, and it was busy. But then they called back and got through and told each other about their brand new toys in the flex. And they're playing with their little PPs while they open those up. We got Bang Bang going up against Jordan Addison. Give me Bang Bang, dude.
Yeah, Bang Bang against the Giants.
All right. And then a kicker, we've got Dustin Hoffman. Definitely kicking out there, Brian, going up against Grizz Egg, the Liz Egg. Give me Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman. We like when it's easy. And then finally a defense. We have Pittsburgh at Cleveland and Dorian Thompson Robinson. How do you even say that guy?
I don't even know.
Going up against Baltimore versus Cincinnati, Joe Burrow-less.
And his backup.
I'm still going to take Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'll take Pittsburgh. What do you think about that 5th round quarterback starting in Cleveland?
I
don't know anything about him.
I hate Watson, so I mean, and they already gave him all his money, which is the worst part about it. Like, why'd you guarantee so much money?
$240 million.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
and he's just
down the drain.
Sitting in the hospital, fucking trying to slap those nurses with his dick, laughing all the way to the bank, cashing checks. Yeah. And he loves it, dude. He's like, man, I played mediocre as fuck, didn't I?
He so did. Like,
talk about a snake. If Jimmy fucking Crick was a quarterback in the NFL, he'd be Deshaun Watson, dude. Tricked everybody with your snake oil.
That's right. And be the masseuse.
I mean, finally, Brian, and only finally, I can't. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, it's over. Trees Ice. It was a good run, but. You're going down this week.
Yeah, and Josh is going to get a little bit of renewed hope here. He's going to probably end up 5-6, knocking on the door. So,
can you look at Baltimore's schedule for me, Brian?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I don't know if we looked at it during that trade. If we did, okay, so he didn't like the last. Yeah, championship and semifinals are pretty rough. Yeah, but you could stream a defense, dude. I mean, there'll be a couple good ones out there.
I mean, I have to say, Josh's team is still definitely competitive.
Yeah, and I think that doesn't he have a good player on bye? Wait a second.
He's got Cunt. He's got
he's got Cunt. He's got Jerry Judy. All right, well, maybe not.
John is not bad.
All right, so his bench sucks, but it's fine. He's gonna get the W this week.
Give it to Josh.
All
right, let's go.
Poor Drake London couldn't even get in. Oh, he's on a bye. Yeah. He might have not. He'd have gotten in the lineup if he wasn't Brian.
All right, this next matchup, we've got Ed Lager sitting in 8th place, going against the Yinzer Jags. Ed Lager's playing for that big $60 or whatever it is against Kevin Bean. He's just hoping to beat Bean this week. Delling is climbing. I mean, unfortunately, I remember when he was in the basement in the beginning of this year. He didn't want to show his face, and now he's sitting in 5th place, looking pretty good.
Dude, it's just so fucking lucky at this game. I don't understand.
He is. He's beyond lucky. It's so disgusting.
And he knows it too. And it's like, dude, at some point, like, it's the horseshoe's got to come out your ass. I don't understand, dude.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
And he's sitting Jalen Hurts. That's what's even crazier. All right, we got Patty Mahomes. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Come on, dude.
Patty Mahomes going up against Kyler Murray. He thinks that my boy Stroud's going to light the Cardinals up and force Murray to throw a ton. I mean, I'm going to go.
Dude, he ain't. Dude, he's doing it. He's trying to be funny. He said Murray to the moon or something. Like, that's dumb as fuck. Either way, you sure would like a Monday night or with quarterback v quarter. What's better than that, dude?
I know, dude. That's
every
incredible.
possession is just is exciting. Like fucking put your boy in there,
And
dude.
not only is he,
If
yeah,
he benches Jalen Hurts for Kyler Murray, he does not deserve. I mean, first of all, I don't think he deserves a playoff spot right now with
no,
this ragtag group of
yeah.
whatever. Give me Mahomes.
Give me Mahomes as well. I would take Hurts otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully he puts in Hurts. I think that Hurts would get
Like,
it
what did
done.
he do to upset him? What has Hurts done that it's not great? He
I don't
always
know.
gets 57, right? 40. Oh,
Yeah,
he always gets. Wait.
44.
Oh, yeah, no, he always gets 50,
He gets
50,
right around 50,
60.
60
Yeah, I
points.
mean, what?
What
And
did
then
Kyler
Murray,
do
it's
last
like,
week?
what weapons does he have? Rondale Moore and I don't know.
Yeah, like that. He's got to be.
Like, what?
Yeah, he's
Like,
got to be.
that's a great game for Murray right there. And he
I
only got
know.
30 points.
Yeah.
I don't like it. All right, moving on.
All right. Receivers, we got Evans, Flowers, and Scary Terry going against Cooper Kupp, DJ Moore, and Tyler Boyd. Super duper easy. Give it to Delling.
Is it easy, Brian?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy.
You know what? Give me Ed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Fuck
right.
DJ Moore. I hate him.
All right. In for running back, we've got Swift and Mostert going up against KW3 and Jalen Warren.
Feels like an HAM game. Give me Maddie.
Yeah, I'm going to take Delling as well. Jalen Warren, he's looking better and better. They give him a few more touches. He might be putting up 15, 20 points.
Poor bastard. He's got to split time with Najee Harris. It's so fucking gross, dude. He's so fun to watch. Like
Warren?
Yeah, it's like what
so
film? Dude, you don't have to watch film to be like, damn, this dude's better than the other guy.
It just so happens that Najee Harris is the first round pick.
Yeah, but I mean, is he still in his rookie deal? I mean, he's really not getting paid all that much. Who gives a shit? You know, if the guy's better, I mean, whatever. All right.
And in the tight end, we got Cole Kmet going against Sammy Laporta.
Give me Laporta.
Yeah, Laporta. That's definitely his pick. That's definitely his pick of the whole
draft.
His
best pick and probably one of his keepers, I would guess.
I would hope.
All
right. And we got Jay Smith and the Jabigda going against Tyler Lockett.
Dude, give me it's Seattle, the battle of the Seattle wide receivers. You know what? Give me JSN from Ohio State, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I'll piggyback on that. I don't think Tyler Lockett's gonna get it done 2 weeks in a row.
It's weird that Maddie being bald picks up Tyler Lockett. You saw that picture of his hairline last year. It could only have gotten worse. The guy looks like the dude from 227. Remember that?
That's great. I love it. And Beckham's actually looking half decent out here. All right. We've got Elle McPherson going up against the sexy Swede.
Give me the Swede, finally.
Give me that Swede. And then finally, we've got the Miami defense playing at home versus Vegas, going up against Denver at home versus Minnesota, Miami.
Yeah, I guess Miami, but Denver's not a bad matchup either against Dobbs and those guys.
Yeah.
Dobbs, Chandler, and the gang. Chandler, bing.
Did you see the little picture I sent about like the 6-3 Dolphins versus the 6-3 Steelers?
Yeah.
That was great.
I love that. Yeah. I also like the Craig put the pokey stick on Tony Pollard this week.
Yes, he deserves it.
Just do something, dude.
Anything.
Overall, wow. I think I've got to go with Ed on this one. I took most of his guys. I don't think KW3 and Warren are going to be enough to, and Laporta are going to be enough to get by these guys. I think Ed's going to win.
I'm giving it to Ed unless he puts Hurts in. I think Hurts could be a make or break. I think you could have that big of a swing.
I don't know. Is he overthinking it, Brian?
He's definitely. I mean, I don't know. He's not thinking.
Like, I don't know. Like, why'd you use a second round pick on Hurts to ever? He's matchup proof, is he not?
He should be.
You would think, and this is likely shootout. I mean, he put a. I know they don't keep fantasy stats for the Super Bowl, but I bet he had 60 plus, dude. What do you run 3 in?
That's a good point. He did.
I mean, dude,
he did.
Like, it's going to be a high scoring game. What's the over under? It's got to be in 50.
It's got to be 50-50.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it looks like Burrow didn't get back in there.
Nope.
Looks like Mixon put up some more points. Go Baltimore. Win this grand, dude.
Did he get to 54 yet?
I don't know. He got more points. No, dude, come on. 7 more yards.
46.
Yeah, 52.5. So we only need 7 more. And then Baltimore has to cover.
All right.
Fucking cover, you cum stain. Fucking Baltimore.
That's so funny. All right.
Because that's what happens when your quarterback goes down and your miracle season comes to an end, Brian. And that's why I got Bryce Young in case something happened to Joe Burrow. I'm playing my N-word B Young next week, dude.
Don't turn the page yet, dude.
All right.
This one's you.
All right, and then this next matchup, Brian, we've got Gypsy Jimmy coming through, ripping you off in the middle of the night, going up against a guy who has made 0 trades this year, Brian. It hasn't been his year. I've never seen Gagsy look like this before. It's sad to see. Him and AIDS, gave each other AIDS. We all have AIDS down here, and it's I feel your pain, brother. Let's just get right into it. We've got Samuel Howell at home against the Giants, going up against Stick It To Him with Tua at home against Vegas. We like when dude,
I'm giving it to Tua.
Give me Howell.
I don't think
Howell's on a heater, dude.
Dude, I don't think
Tua is. It feels like an 8-chan game. All right.
There's the hope. There's the hope.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna ride that Howell train. All right, and then wide receiver, we got the newly acquired toy that his daddy took him and bought, and he cried in the aisle all day. And he said, "We'll put it on layaway, Jimmy. Come on, we gotta go." And he's like, "No, I need it now." And then his dad wrote a check that he knew wasn't gonna clear at Hills, but he brought it home. A monster, Ross St. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Jacoby Myers going against Chris Godwin, Debo Samuel, or is it Deniston Samuel? Who won the battle of the Deniston?
That's right.
I mean, nobody cares, Brian. And then Brandon Cooks, give me biscuits and porn in this one.
Yeah, give me biscuits. And he had to look at him. He had to shove it in our face and put him in the WR1 position. I mean, we know we know it.
Well, I mean, I like to put my guys in order too, but like,
me too.
Dude, why would you Rice, dude? Get Devontae Smith. He could be kept in like the 5th, dude.
Good point. Yeah.
Like, just get better players, dude.
Jacoby Myers is better.
I know, dude.
He's having a great year.
He is having an amazing year, and that's why we took those receivers. All right, moving on. And his dad, he still kicked and screamed, Brian, because he wanted that other shiny new toy, and his dad started spanking him in aisle 5. But then he capitulated because he just was so embarrassed. And he went ahead and grabbed that Austin Eckler doll off the shelf and threw it in his face and threw it in the cart. And then Javonte Williams going up against Jerome Ford and AJ Dillon.
Oh my God.
I'll take, you know what? Give me Jamal Williams by himself against those guys, and then we'll pad the stats with that.
That's hilarious.
That's so
give me Javonte. Dude, Beckham's he's looking really good tonight.
Well, maybe he could get in the end zone and cover for Baltimore, Brian. And then in the
they're about to.
We've got Greg Kittle. That's not his name. But we never say his name. I'm having a rough time because I want this $1,000, Brian. I'm trying to look at some stats, and then we against Parham. Give me Kittle, dude. What? All right.
Give me Kittle.
Okay. And then flex, we got Josh Jacobs against Kadarius Toney. We like when it's easy. And then in the kicker, Brian, I'm not going to wait for your response because you're not ridiculous.
Jacobs.
And then a $1 kicker that nobody wanted. Mr. Extra Point himself, Jason Sanders, going up against a guy named Brandon. Give me Brandon.
All right,
fuck you, Sanders. All he does is kick 33-yard field goals, Brian, but they're called extra points.
Yep.
And then finally, and only finally, we've got the Detroit defense at home against Chicago. being disrespected by Yahoo going up against Houston
Seriously.
at home against Arizona. Give me Detroit, dude.
Detroit, that should be at least a 17-point projection.
And Brian, when it's 10 for 10, there's only one way I can go, and he's got Monty on the like. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, get some of his guys, and then heaven help us if Jeff ever comes back. All right. Well, Brian and Justin Tucker back on the bench where he belongs. Brian. The worst kicker in the history of the league.
So he's I've not followed Just Jeff at all. He's back at practice.
But they didn't take him off IR, and then once they take him off IR, then they still have a 3-week window where they don't have to play, right? So he's not even out of that woods yet. Yeah. So we'll see on that. But I went 10 for 10 on this. So give me Jimmy. Yeah,
Visca's important. Yeah, by a mile, which I hate to see
Gags.
it, but
love you, Gagsy.
He's gonna be going 6 and 7.
Give me sweet trap, Brian.
There we go. Lamar just threw a touchdown.
Nice.
It was beautiful for you. Rashad Bateman finally gets a touchdown.
Nice.
All right, Biscuit's important. If he loses that game, I'll be shocked. That's the what do you call that? The lead pipe Larry lock of the week.
Larry's lead pipe lock. Is that what you're calling it?
Oh, for sure.
With the tree size matchup wasn't Larry. Do we have 2 Larrys in this one?
We might, but this Biscuits one's definitely that's the lead pipe.
Daryl and his other brother Daryl. Yeah, those are. I don't care what I said about running the table earlier. At least possums within the projection there.
Yes. And anyway, now it's 21.
You give me all the snoozers, dude. Like,
I'll give you the best matchup of the week.
Oh yeah, of course. Look who we've gotten. Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? I can't, Brian.
Oh my goodness. Wait till we get into this.
All right.
And now we have the next to the last matchup of the week. We've got Darkwing Jut. He's fresh off a win, beating the Wizard. That must have felt great. Also fresh off that trade with Deadly against Schultz. He's finally on the tight end. Going up against Dub C Hooligans, who everyone's crowning already with the Triple Crown. He's gonna do something that nothing's ever been done in Tonto's Demise history. I don't think so. I think he loses to Ed Logger this week, and hopefully we can all just move on. Darkwing Jut, I'm gonna call it right now. I believe he's gonna upset Dub C and make things a whole lot more interesting. But let's take a closer look at this. First of all, we got Matt Stafford going against Josh Allen, who almost lost it for him last week, going up against a tough Jets defense.
Call me crazy, but I'll take Matthew Stafford in this one.
Yeah, me too. I'll take Stafford in this one.
I think it's going to be
Allen's just not looking like Josh Allen.
Yeah, I love those Jets defense, dude.
Me too. And then we've got Tank Dell, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill. That's a super, super sexy trio.
Dude, only 4 letters in their last names because it's all they need, dude.
That's true. Going against Keenan Allen, Brandon Ayuk, and AJ Brown.
Only 5 letters in their names, Brian, because it's all they need. Couple of good matchups here, but really, CeeDee Lamb is on the sickest heater I heard about in a while. But dude, like Keenan Allen just, I mean, this is awesome.
This is a really, really
this is an awesome matchup. It feels like an HM game, Brian. And Waddle too. Give me damn, dude. No, it's a CMC game, Brian, because I'm going to trade him to you next week. Give me Juddy's guys. I love
Juddy. I've been disrespecting AJ Brown all year, so I'm gonna stop that nonsense. I'm gonna give it to KB.
All right, I like it.
That's tough.
Great
that's really tough. Yeah, that's the best one we've seen in a while. All right, running backs, we've got Najee and Connor going up against Edwards and Foreman. Edwards got his like 7 points immediately as soon as the game started. Touchdown.
God, that's gross. All right, give me Juddy. I can't.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Juddy.
I think Detroit Steve's going to shut down the run in that game.
I mean, let's. How long is Gus Edwards and Deontay Foreman gonna survive? Like, how long is that gonna last?
I meant what I said about him tanking, dude. Like, what? Yeah, that's your running backs. Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Well, it's probably a bye week, right? It's got to be a bye week, right?
No,
I mean,
Brian is well. Ramondre Stevenson.
Yeah, I guess he has
probably,
Stevenson.
Yeah. All right, but still, like, well, I mean,
we'll get to his flex in a
we
minute.
talked about his bench before, dude, and it's really coming back to bite him in these bye weeks.
It is. All right, and tight end we got Schultz versus Hawkinson. Hawkinson. And then we got Cook versus Mitchell, who somehow is -0.4. I don't know if he has does he have a fumble?
No, he went backwards for 4.
Did he just lost 4 yards? Yeah. 3 carries,
Brian,
4 yards.
My problem with this is threefold. First of all, no, twofold. Wait, scroll up a little. You got one of your running backs questionable playing on Sunday.
Ooh, yeah.
But then you got to go ahead and use a guy in the flex that's playing tonight. Like, why don't you just put him next to Gus Edwards and put Foreman in the flex? Is this your first day?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? If Foreman doesn't play, he has a Q by his name.
And you have no other running backs.
I mean, if you're going to play him, dude, whatever. Give me James Cook. And actually, Brian, I'll take you over Keaton Mitchell because you're beating him by 0.4 right now.
That's true.
I mean, give me empty roster spot.
That's so funny. Can you please do a TED Talk on the flex, like the flex slot? Please.
I can't, dude, everybody else knows about this shit. It's just some people don't care.
Yeah.
I think it's that or they know it's going to piss me off when we do these things.
Just throw it in your face.
Yeah.
Bean would do that for sure.
I just don't understand it, Kevin. I mean, if he's in the lineup, just put him in running back. That's all I want from you.
All right, now we got Jake the Snake Elliott going up against Nick Folk.
Sweep the leg, please.
Give me Elliott. And then finally, we have Dallas on the road against Carolina or the Jets on the road against Buffalo.
We love when it's easy, Brian.
It's super easy.
Give me that.
And against your new quarterback, give me Dallas.
Guys, 2024 and beyond, Brian.
There you go. And he's got Russ Wilson. He picked up your old boy there. I love that he got every last ounce out of Deshaun Watson. Like he got
he really did, dude. Yeah. He absolutely did. He squeezed as much juice as you could out of that turnip, and fucking dude, that thing is like crumbling.
He might have got the only value in the 2023 season with Deshaun. I mean, you would know better than me. Was there any other value this year?
No, sir. No. No, well, certainly not that time he had negative 1.75 or something. But no, I think I got maybe 40 from him week 1, but no, he got every bit of that. And you can suck on all of that, Jetty. Lap it up happily, like the dirty dog that you are. All that said, dude, I think you're right, dude. I don't know if this is an upset, but I think Jetty's going to win. I picked a lot of his guys, and
me too.
I wasn't 100% on the ones that I picked KB, and then this Keaton Mitchell guy, like I don't know. I mean, just because like you say that there's nobody good on waivers, dude, you could have found somebody. I mean, what? Isn't Justice Hill like their backup? Like I don't understand this.
Yeah.
What did he do last week? That he popped for a touchdown, didn't he?
Who, Keaton?
Probably ran a long one in because he's real fast.
Yeah, 9 for 138 and a touchy. Or wait, that wasn't even last week. 3 for 34 and a touchy.
No, 9. Oh, okay, yeah, 9 for 138. So he hit one home run, right?
2 weeks ago. He's going for that touchdown, and you know he very well could get a touchdown in the second half.
Well, yeah, but you can't expect fucking Burrow to go down and have a game script like this either.
No.
Whatever. I think KB's going down this week, and he's going to start sweating that bye week with that bench, dude. He's going to have to make a move, dude. But I don't know. I'm sure he's been trying to trade, but the problem with this, Kevin would never trade AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, Josh Allen.
He would trade Josh
Hawkinson. Maybe Josh Allen, but I doubt it. He probably wants to give somebody Stevenson, and nobody wants him. So that's why he doesn't have any running backs, dude.
Yeah, he wouldn't trade Hawkinson, no way.
But it's hard to, like, after you scored 200 4 weeks in a row, be like, man, I gotta do something about my team right now. I just don't like what I'm seeing. Like, come on.
You should say that about your running backs.
But it's I mean, yeah, dude. Eventually, the lightning's not going to keep striking like this. Well, I
No.
don't think.
And I think the Lightning, he can't capture it this week. Nope.
No. I think Jetty's going to win.
And,
Jetty's having a good run here. He had a couple bad weeks in there, but he's back to form.
well, at the very end, we should take a quick look at the head-to-head.
Mixon's rushing yards.
Well, no, that. Yeah, they're at half. I think we should take a quick look at Ed Logger versus Bean and make a prediction there just for fun.
What do you mean?
Just for the money pool for the knockout.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's right. I forgot they were in. Okay.
Yeah, just for fun. And I see that I don't like to win this way, but I'm not gonna hate it.
Why don't we talk about this when we get to the tight ends, Brian?
Okay, sounds good. I'm just jumping.
Sounds like you blew your load on CJ Stroud all over.
Yes.
All right. In the matchup of the week, we've got none other than Hillbillies on PCP and Craig singing in a leotard, looking pretty good for 80 years old. Caught himself some AIDS. We'll see if he can bounce back. We talked about your schedule, Brian. You got a tough road to hoe, but it certainly doesn't hurt when Mark Andrews goes down on the third play of the game, going up against the second place Wizard of Wimber, trying to keep that bye. Scratching and clawing is a big matchup.
Huge.
Let's not waste any more time. We've got the second coming of Jesus Christ himself at quarterback, CJ Stroud, going up against just a normal ass Jared Goff. Give me Jesus.
Yeah, give me Jesus as well. That's CJ. That J is for Jesus. I think
it's Christ Jesus. Yeah, Christ, comma Jesus, dude.
It must have been like a clickbait article, but there was an article that said, "Should you start Stroud over Mahomes the rest of the way out, the rest of the season?" Probably not, but it's a good article.
Yeah, it was fun watching his highlights after I couldn't watch properly, because I'm rooting against the guy, but
sure.
Once I beat you, it was fun to watch.
Yeah,
he's fun to watch.
He's a good guy.
Goff's it feels like a Gibbs game. All right, and then a wide receiver, we got George Pickens, Curtis Samuel, and Nico Collins. We hope going up against Stephon Diggs, DK Metcalf, and Puka Nacua. We like when it's easy. Brian, give me Craig.
Yeah, Craig by a mile.
And then a running back, the about to be shipped off to AIDS Town, Brian. So we got Sweet Trav and Ty Chandler going up against Do Something and Rashad White. Give me Sweet Trav.
Nice, yeah. Sweet Trav.
I mean that, Brian. Give him to me if I want to.
Give me Ty Chandler for a touchy maybe, and I'll be happy.
And give me Sweet Trav after this week. And then at tight end, we've got Travis Kelce going up against 4.3. I'll take Travis Kelce against that number any day of the week.
Yeah, Travis Kelce is going to get more than 4.3.
Look, that right there could be 30 free points for you if Kelce does what he's supposed to do.
Joe Burrow is walking out of the locker room. He has a kind of a sad, forlorn look on his face. I don't know if he's going to
show me the boot and show me Mixon getting 5 more yards. I can't, dude.
Okay.
I can't. All right, and then in the flex, we've got our third round pick, who never saw the field that he likes, Brian. It's Christian Watson going up against Release of the Brees in a tough matchup, but still give me Brees Hall. Yeah,
give me Brees Hall. Dude, Christian Watson has like 4 or 5 different injuries that are concurrentently happening, and they're still going to put him out there.
He always loves being injured, Brian. Like, he never been an injury that he didn't want to try out, dude. He's like, what? Hyperextension? I've never had one of those. As soon as I come back from this pulled groin, that's what I'm going for. He's just checking him off. He has the injury bingo, dude.
That's like so 6 funny.
Different ways.
He's got a full card.
He's got a full card, Brian. And then in the kicker, we've got the pickup of the kicker week with his game winner, Riley Patterson, going up against a guy named Brandon. Give me Patterson.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go Brandon. Wow.
Nah, he's not.
That's your own namesake. Give me Riley.
Riley's like a Giga Chad kicker, to quote my kids. And then fucking Giga Chad. And then defense, we've got a Chad. Do you know what a Chad is? So you know how
yeah.
So like a Karen is
like a Karen, yeah.
It's the opposite. It's a good boy.
No, got
Like,
it.
so if you're us, like when fucking Mixon gets 53 yards rushing, he's a Giga Chad. All right. And then defense, we've got Cleveland at home against Pittsburgh with a rookie quarterback going up against San Fran, newly acquired toy that his mom bought him.
Yes.
Actually, he traded in the alley and he talked some kid into giving up 2 of his baseball cards for 1 of his baseball cards. That was better. A little 2-for-1 special. Like fuck books in the prison, Brian. 1 for 5, 2 for 10. Give me San Francisco. Wait, don't you own?
I haven't decided yet, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking
tough,
about because
dude.
I thought Buffalo had a cool matchup.
Buffalo has a great matchup, but dude, Pittsburgh's offense sucks. I mean, Cleveland doesn't have much of an offense this week considering Deshaun's out, but maybe they'll be better. Maybe they'll actually be better.
Their D is
Cleveland's defense,
Dude,
even though they're so sexy. They put up so many points.
I think I was saying this remember last year I told you that their defense was going to be fucking sweet this year.
And Buffalo just doesn't look great this stretch lately.
Don't they? I thought they, dude. Wait, hold on a second now. I know they lost, right? But you didn't watch the whole game. But dude, Denver, every time they started a drive, they were at Buffalo's 46-yard line. First of all, they had like 4 turnovers.
Yeah.
In that game on offense, look,
that's
do
gross.
whatever you want. It wasn't there. It was not their fault.
Look at that, and look at this. Like, that's sexy.
Yeah. You know what's even worse is I drafted those fucking dudes right there.
Did you draft Cleveland D?
I did. Yeah.
I forgot that. What round? Wow. What round was that?
First. Where were you?
I
think the last round.
I'm probably playing Cleveland. Because here's Kenny Pickett is probably going to get 104 yards passing, so that's going to get me at least 6 points right there. So
yeah, I mean, I think Myles Garrett is better than anyone on Buffalo's defense.
Yeah,
probably
for sure.
Yeah, they're both awesome matchups. Yeah, do you have those locked in for the rest of the year? Like, you got your guys lined up, like? Buffalo's by, you know what I'm saying? As far as defense go, you can rock these 2 all the way to the end.
I'm rocking Cleveland most of the way. If that's what I mean for defense, like
look at that play. Oh, that's sex, dude.
Yeah. Although this week 16 I don't like. Just because QB
because you have Christ Jesus Stroud at quarterback
versus my defense.
Yeah, and I know how much you hate that. Overall. Give me Brian in this one. I think,
dude, it's gonna be a really tough matchup. Even though Mark Andrews went out early, his receivers are gonna crush mine. We don't even know if they're gonna play or not.
Yeah, but you forgot one thing, Brian. It's your year, and that's why I'm going with you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pick against my team. We got the sad wizard there. Already sad on Thursday. Like, this is probably exactly how Craig's feeling right now. He's grown a mustache. He's shaved off the rest of his facial hair. And I picked this picture because it really looks like the robe that he came out in. It's pretty accurate.
That's so good.
Yeah. All right. So let's take just a really quick gander here at Ed Lager's team alone. He's projected for 150. Zay Flowers has got 6. McPherson's got 5.
Oh, he missed a 50, dude. You know, that's like a touchdown. Instead of 5, you get -1.
Mixon really just got 9 yards. I'm not kidding.
Shut your mouth.
Not kidding.
Oh my God. We just need Baltimore to cover, dude.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Wait, I gotta double check this. Anyway,
58 yards, dude.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that.
I care, dude. I care.
I care. And you know what? You know who else cares? Maggie cares. Miss Maggie cares.
Yeah.
Best fucking woman a man could have, dude.
Hey, she's pulling for you. She's pulling for you.
Hell yeah. And she pulls me. And she pulls me as well, dude. She pulls for me. and pulls for me if you know.
Mix him with 4 more just to put a little extra.
Yeah. Put a cross that T, scratch it off. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
All right, so
I knew this would happen. That's why I put that part, dude. I knew fucking something bad was gonna, because it was Thursday. I was like, dude, I'm betting against my whole team.
Well, it's so far it's working out beautifully.
Dude. Oh my god.
I like Ed's lineup. We just looked at Beans a moment ago. Yeah, I think truthfully.
Yeah, no, I picked Ed to win this game, and I think that I picked Kevin to lose, and I really
stand by that.
Yeah, I think, and I also think that Ed does not care about money enough to split $60, and I do believe Kevin would, though.
Yeah, he would.
Sorry, Kevin, but
dude, I've split before. I'm not gonna lie. Jay and I split once.
Actually, Jimmy and me didn't. We met in the finals back-to-back years. I beat him on a Monday, and then he beat me the next year. But we didn't even talk about splitting because we're real, man, Brian.
Jay and I are not.
No,
we are frugal. We were happy with. Back then, it might have been like 25 each. Who knows?
You don't have to tell me you're frugal, Brian. I had to pay you $20 just to take the faster way home from fucking Roaring Spring or wherever the hell.
It was only gonna save us like 20 or 25 minutes.
For anybody who doesn't know, like I didn't get any sleep the night I was hungover. It was a weird day. Sally was all mad at me about that cigarette in the hot tub, and I was just dejected. And I just wanted to go home, dude. And Brian's long ass way. And I fucking was like, dude, I'll give you $20 right now if you just take the highway. And I did. It. And you made me pay.
That's right. I took
far richer than me. That's weird. I mean, you have like a savings account.
That's true. It's true. Not a whole lot in it, but we do have savings.
I have $1 in mine just so to keep it open. But
to keep it open. There you go. So
you have to have at least $1 in there, Brian, and that's what I have. But you know me, dude. I'm more of a live in the moment type of guy. You know, I don't have life insurance. I'm never gonna die, dude. Come on.
For sure.
Get the hell out of here. I'm disco. AIDS. I'm AIDS.
But Brian. you are gonna get that sweet grand tonight. At least I hope you are.
What?
I said you're gonna get that sweet grand tonight.
Shut your fat mouth, Brian. Dude. You can't say that. You can't say those things until they're over.
Exactly.
Knowing my luck, he would run backwards, and then the
only thing you have to worry about is Burrow coming back in, because I think Baltimore wins this game.
If I've ever wanted this is insane, dude. I've never
actively rooted for your quarterback.
Actively rooted against my own guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. That what I told you is correct, dude. If Burrow doesn't come back in and throw a touchy and Baltimore covers, we're in there. Holy fuck, dude. Let's go. And that's the only good thing that comes out of your court. Dude, this is dude, this season is the gift that keeps it's not my year. It's so weird.
That does not feel like it. Does not feel like it's your year at all. But you know what? What would be even more amazing if Burrow doesn't play, but you still somehow win? That would be incredible. Like on the strength of your running backs.
Honestly, I just shut him down, Brian, and just tank the game. That's all I care about. Think about the future of your franchise, dude. Don't go throwing him back out there. Let's not be weird.
All right. You got any final thoughts before we close this out?
No. Well, yeah, dude. My final thought is when I lose this week, let's talk. And I want Sweet Trav, and I got the goodies to deliver.
I'll gladly chat with you if you lose.
And Baltimore, I swear to God, if you motherfuckers don't cover, I will never love you again. Well, I never loved you before, but I really will hate you.
There's no hope of me ever loving you.
No. They did blow. Just don't put Burrow back in and cover the fucking spread, please. That's all I care about.
My biggest concern this week is to have Biscuits and Porns somehow lose this game. I mean, I don't know if it's even possible. He's up so big. But I just do not want to see him in the playoffs. I don't want to see him make it there. he did tree size dirty, but more power to him for actually getting it done. We're not going to get back into that because we could have another half-hour discussion on that whole trade, but we're not going to do that. So I'm just hoping that I can secure that buy and have Craig slip down into the middle, muck it up in the middle.
Dude, so, I hope you get the W, dude. But yeah, well, actually, if you click on, if you scroll down and click, can you look at the schedule, like
of what?
Of like your team,
my personal team.
Yeah, right there next to standings.
Oh, click on. What do you want me to click on?
Schedule to the right.
Schedule. Yeah. Got it.
And this is you. Scroll down.
Yeah, so I got Dub C, Yinzer.
God,
it's a tough end.
That's sick.
Yeah, although Dub C, those
Dub
running
C
backs
might have the worst bench I've ever seen.
Yeah. Obviously he's in first place, but that easily could be matchup of the week next week. Yinzer Jags, he's always a tough battle, and then Biscuits and Porn. Who knows? He might have just Jeff at that point.
Right.
Then he doesn't. So just for shits and giggles, because I haven't done it yet. Let's go back to the overall league real quick. We haven't taken a look at the power rankings. Just make sure. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What?
Wow,
what happened to me?
4.
Oh, well, they knew, dude. They knew something.
Well, that makes sense. Biscuits is important now. They're in power rank number 1. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys are separated. Well, 2 and 4 are separated by 4 points, 6 points. That's crazy. All right.
But yeah, I can't imagine how fucking Biscuits and Porn jumped all the way to number 1.
I have no idea how that happened.
Yeah, you got rid of a few bench guys and added a couple guys. I mean, nothing really big, but just weird.
They're claiming
there you go.
Yahoo does not review anymore.
Even Yahoo finally caught AIDS, Brian. Nobody's immune. No more running the table, Brian. And that's I can't.
And Tree Size doesn't win another game. That's fitting.
I do. Listen, my team does project all the way through to the end. I have my defenses line up and everything.
Nice.
So I'll be putting out a competitive team.
If you could overcome this Burrow,
we just got to get that trade in by the 2nd of December.
Dude, I'm all about it. I hope you're not messing with me because I'm all about it. We will talk if you lose.
Yeah, when and if I lose, Brian. Yeah, okay. Just a field goal for Cincy. That's what we like, dude. If Baltimore can go down and punch in a touchdown, we're in there, dude. Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's go. Yeah. Maggie's gonna give you the biggest hug when you won that sweet grand.
Yeah, and she'll be pulling for me. You better believe that shit. Anyway, I hope that fucking dude. I hope everybody's team goes out there and doesn't have. Listen, a word of advice. Go hedge your bets, bet against your quarterback, bet on your opponent's running back, and get yourself $1,000, Brian.
That's right. I'm sure Craig bet against his tight end tonight. I'm sure he bet against. I hope. I mean, all right, bad joke. Sorry, Craig. Sorry you lost your tight end. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, listen, dude, he might have the best. Dude, he has the best bench tight end in Evan Ingram. He's got like a TE1 on the bench, so
yeah,
it could be worse. I don't really feel bad for him. Second place, 7-3.
No.
What can I say?
He's in the playoffs.
If he wouldn't have fucking got a boner for Justin Fields after one game, dude,
that's true.
He used to do,
he would be 8-2.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah, and KB's really taking it on the chin. Keaton Mitchell, but I mean, I saw your bench, so I understand. He's better than the rest of them. So what can you say, really? Other than fucking cover Baltimore.
All right, I think we've said all there is to say.
Agreed.
Are you ready, Disco?
I'm always ready, Brian.
I might stay up just to see if you win $1,000.
I swear to God, they just cover. Please just cover one time.
All right, have a good one.
You too, brother.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, man. You too.
Later.